Nigerian chicken stew is a mouth-watering flavor-packed dish that's a staple in many homes across Nigeria. Made with tender, juicy chicken simmered in a rich blend of tomatoes, red bell peppers, and spicy scotch bonnet, this vibrant stew is bursting with bold, savory flavors. Often paired with rice, yams, or bread, it's the perfect comfort food for any occasion. The layers of spices and smoky undertones make each bite unforgettable, offering a delicious taste of authentic Nigerian cuisine. Whether for family dinners or special gatherings, Nigerian chicken stew is a true crowd pleaser. Welcome to my channel. My name is Roslyn and these are Daily Kitchen Makings. Before we dive in, make sure to sit back, relax, and watch this video all the way to the end. You won't want to miss any of the tips, tricks, and secrets that will take your Nigerian chicken stew to the next level. The ingredients for today's recipe are onion, both chopped and sliced, tomato paste, thyme, curry powder, vegetable oil, chicken, fresh curry leaves, pepper mix, which is a blend of tomatoes, scotch bonnet pepper, cayenne pepper, and bell pepper. We also have chicken seasoning, garlic powder, ginger powder, all-purpose seasoning, and crushed seasoning cubes. First of all, season the chicken using your preferred seasonings. Then, allow this to marinate for at least 30 minutes in order to give it extra flavor. Next, cook the seasoned chicken over medium heat and do not add water at this stage. As the pot heats up, the chicken will begin to release its natural juices. This moisture is enough to allow the chicken to cook gently without burning, but you have to stir occasionally to make sure all the pieces cook evenly. Allow the chicken to simmer in its own juices for about 10 to 15 minutes. This process locks in flavor and enhances the chicken's natural taste. After the chicken has simmered and released its juices, add a little water to help the chicken cook further. Allow the chicken to cook until it's tender and fully done. This method of boiling chicken without adding water intensifies the flavor of the meat, giving it a rich, savory taste that enhances the overall flavor of the stew. Once the chicken is cooked, pour some vegetable oil into a frying pan and gently place a bulb of onion into the oil. Adding a bulb of onion to the oil creates a subtle but noticeable enhancement of flavor, making your fried chicken more aromatic and flavorful. Then add the pre-cooked or seasoned chicken pieces into the flavored oil and fry the chicken on both sides until it's golden brown and crispy. Once the chicken is fried, remove it from the oil and let it drain on paper towels to absorb any excess oil. Here are some useful tips to make the Nigerian chicken stew. 1. Blend the base ingredients. The base of Nigerian stew is typically a blend of tomatoes, red bell peppers, which is also known as attache, scotch bonnet peppers, which is also known as atarodo, and onions. The ratio of peppers to tomatoes should be higher to give the stew its signature bold color and flavor. 2. Parboil the chicken. Season the chicken and parboil it to infuse it with flavor. Then reserve the broth as it will be added to the stew later for additional depth. 3. Fry or grill the chicken. After parboiling, fry or grill the chicken until it's golden brown and crispy. This step helps add texture and a rich taste to the stew. 4. Fry the tomato and pepper blend. Heat a generous amount of vegetable oil in the pot and fry the blended tomato mixture. This frying process helps reduce the raw taste of the tomatoes. Cook until the oil starts to separate from the sauce and the mixture has thickened. 5. Use the right spices. 6. Add chicken broth. 7. Simmer the stew. 8. Check the oil. The Nigerian stew often has a visible layer of oil floating on top when it is done. Next, in another pot, heat up the same oil used from frying the chicken and add the onion. Add the tomato paste and fry for about 5 minutes, stirring continuously to reduce its raw taste. Here are some fun facts about the Nigerian chicken stew. 1. Nigerian chicken stew is a staple in most homes and is enjoyed across the country. It is commonly served at gatherings, special occasions, and Sunday family meals. 2. A visible layer of oil floating on top of the stew is considered a sign that the stew is well cooked and flavorful. Many people believe that the more oil, the richer the taste. 3. The amount of heat in Nigerian chicken stew can vary significantly by region. In the southwestern part of Nigeria, that is the Yoruba-speaking areas, it is often spicier because of the preference for hot peppers. 4. The tomato pepper mixture used for chicken stew is often used as a base for other popular Nigerian dishes such as jollof rice and buka stew. It's a versatile sauce that forms the foundation for many meals. 5. Most Nigerian households heavily rely on blenders to make the smooth tomato and pepper base. It is often one of the most important kitchen appliances. 6. Nigerian chicken stew often tastes even better the next day after the flavors have had time to meld and deepen, making leftovers highly sought after. 7. It is common for Nigerian families to cook a large pot of stew that lasts for days. The stew is versatile and can be eaten with rice, yam, bread, or even added to other dishes. 8. Although chicken stew is popular, many people in Nigeria are also making the same type of stew with goat meat. There's often a friendly debate about which version is superior. 9. Many Nigerian families keep a batch of chicken stew in the fridge as a stew bank that can be quickly reheated and paired with different carbs for a fast meal throughout the week. And 10. While there is a basic way to make the stew, it is highly customizable. Some people like to add extra ingredients like crayfish, dried fish, or even boiled eggs to give add it
the
a
fresh
unique
curry
twist.
leaves.
And add thyme. Stir in order to combine. Next, add the pepper mix and cook on medium heat for about 15 to 20 minutes, stirring occasionally to prevent burning. This sauce will thicken and the oil will begin to rise to the top. Next, add the chicken broth to the pot and stir well. Allow this to simmer for another 10 minutes. Add the seasoning and the fried chicken pieces. Stir carefully to ensure the chicken is fully coated in the sauce. Then allow this to simmer on low heat for 10 more minutes, allowing the flavors to fully combine. And finally, taste for seasoning and adjust if necessary. The stew should be rich, flavorful, and aromatic. Wow! Just look at that Nigerian chicken stew. Rich, flavorful, and absolutely irresistible. The perfect blend of spices and tender chicken makes this dish an absolute winner every time. Trust me, once you take a bite, you'll see why it's a beloved favorite. Thanks so much for joining me on this cooking journey. If you love this recipe, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tasty content. See you next time.